Okay, you three! Time to go into the slaughterhouse!
Wait, what? Monica, no!
Why don't we start figuring out...
Who gets which cut of beef?
Ah.
What? Wait. Say something strange right now. What did she say? Something did sound a bit unusual. What did she say?
Okay, you three?
I mean, Sayori left for the day.
Yeah, what's so weird about that?
You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's right, I forgot fucking anime characters have stupid fucking catchphrases because they're all cartoon characters.
She didn't have a catchphrase, though. But I guess I never noticed, and yeah, it is weird today. Everybody's acting weird.
Is it because I brought the books?
What has your literature done to this literature club?
Made it made an actual lit club is what
yeah,
I did.
but what have you done?
I don't know.
You ruined everything. You have brought in the whole reason this thing exists, and it somehow ruined it.
Should read about Minamoto no Yoritomo then. I'll just.
You just said a bunch of gobbledygook there. I didn't understand any of it.
Oh yeah, this actually has a story from Okami. Remember at City Checkpoint, there was there's an archer who is like... Anyway.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There are all these soldiers, are like a naval battle or whatever, and people in one boat, are like taunting him, saying, like, hey, check out this target, I bet you guys can't hit it, and then one of the archers is like, oh yeah, watch this, phew, and he hit it. Nice.
And is that the story?
Yeah, and also the child emperor drowned too. So,
well, that's a bit of a tangent.
Yeah, it's a war book. The Tale of the Heike is a war book.
I didn't even know there were. I guess I knew there were war books, but I didn't think there were too many of them. I guess, but if Tom Clancy's anything to go by, he's got like 1 million war books.
Well, this is an actual retelling of a war. Not instead of the fake kind of Russians and the Chinese work together to put a stop to America.
Japan has had so many wars.
I've never read a Tom Clancy book. I mean, I played Chaos Theory for about 5 minutes, and I played Rainbow Six Vegas for about 5 minutes, and couldn't get into either of them.
I mean, do you like war?
Well, it depends on what the war is. I mean.
Like, do you want to read about espionage?
Espionage is good, but the horrors of war, not so much.
That just makes me sad. Everybody's sad. My cat is sad. I heard a meow in the background. Hey, boy. Oh, yeah, has everybody chosen poetry and what they're doing for the festival? Should be important.
I hope.
I hope.
It's off to poem I go.
Sayori sad. Everybody sucks. Today is weird.
It's really fucking weird.
All poetry is bad.
Just poem while you work.
You write a poem, and it doesn't work.
Snow White and the Seven Prose.
Ooh, I like that. I wonder, what would Dopey's line be?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah! Alright, you went with it! Yes! What? I think she's talking directly to us.
Me? Oh. Well, we are two-headed senpai.
Oh, yeah, we are. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I could read something from the Genji if you want.
No. Something that she should do for the festival.
Oh, okay.
She's claiming she's useless. Well, I don't want her to think badly about herself, so maybe we can find her a job. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Sure.
Every single person is either pouty today or just not into it.
Well, you see, you hang out with a lot of women, sometimes this happens. I mean, it gets around that time of the month, their biological clocks synchronize, and then they start... This episode's sponsored by Tampax.
I can't wait to do the audio on that one.
It's a slow zoom in when you do that drone.
Oh, my.
Who has beautiful handwriting?
Yuri does.
Sure as hell not Yuri. Can barely read her chicken scratches, and I have bad handwriting.
I do too, actually. But you know what they say? The more, chicken scratchy your writing is, the more smart you are.
Ah, okay.
So we're both geniuses, by that logic.
You're saying is Natsuki's an idiot?
Well, I didn't say neat handwriting meant the opposite. It just means you're smarter.
I love atmosphere! I breathe it all the time!
Give me that O3.
Yes.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway... Oh, what?
What are we gonna do? The one who's truly useless.
What? Excuse me?
Books! The books, Discal! I brought the books! How am I useless? I'm the one who's bringing the actual literature here, and all I do is just focus on the Doki Doki Club part!
I'm clicking the button.
I'm gonna read some of this I'm not even just gonna... I'm just gonna read off where I left off.
I'm just gonna go into my own corner and read my book.
The rat is a virtual stranger to books. In fact, the only things I've seen him read are sports newspapers and junk mail. Still, he's always curious about the books I read to kill time, peering at them with the curiosity of a fly staring at a fly swatter. Why do you read books? He asked. Why do you drink beer? I replied without glancing in his direction, taking alternate mouthfuls of pickled herring and green salad. The rat saw this as a very serious question. The good thing about beer, he said about 5 minutes later, is that you piss it all out. Like a 1-out-on-1 double play, nothing left over. He studied me as I ate. So why do you read books all the time? He asked again. I washed down the last piece of herring and set the plate aside. Then I picked up my copy of A Sentimental Education and flipped through the pages. It's because Flaubert's already dead. So you don't read books by living writers? No, I don't see the point. Why not? I guess because I feel like I can forgive dead people, I said, shifting my attention to the Route 66 rerun of the portable TV behind the bar. As a rule, that is. That sent the rack back to thinking. So then what about people who are alive and breathing, he said a few minutes later. As a rule, you can't forgive them? I wonder. Haven't given it much thought, but if you backed me in a quarter, then I have to say, yeah, it's possible. Maybe I can't forgive him. Jay came and set 2 fresh beers on the counter in front of us. So then what do? I'd go to bed and hug my pillow, I answered. It's too weird for me, the rat said, shaking his head. I poured beer into the rat's glass, but he just sat there hunched over, lost in thought. This is a really good book. It was Hear the Wind Sing by Haruki Murakami.
Everybody got that?
He would work his crappy job, then come home late at night and just sit at his kitchen counter and just write shit down, and that's how these 2 books came to be, and they're quite popular.
By the way, we're going to have to make a very interesting choice coming up here. But based on the selections, I might be making this choice. So the girls are fighting over who we should spend the weekend with.
Oh yeah, you just gotta fight over all this crazy sex, body, whatever.
It's up to this. Alright. Do we choose Natsuki? Do we choose Yuri? Do we choose Monica? Or do we choose our left hand?
I'm choosing Nobuo.
Alright.
The fact that Sayuri has an ellipses makes me think,
Should we go for... She's not doing too well.
Okay, we'll let her go because she's not feeling good.
Okay, so she's not feeling good. Now, I'm gonna say, between decorations and cooking, I think I'd rather go with the president of the literature club. What do you think?
Yeah, I suppose so, so we can usurp her and we'll be the president.
I will be the president.
I guess we should probably be helping Monica.
What's up, Monica?
I mean, you know.
She's really happy. Oh, no.
Ladies, please, you're all beautiful. I mean, well, you know.
Oh, dear. Now we're talking about balance of power. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. I chose.
I'm a man! I choose what I want!
That doesn't matter. You scared him into picking you in the first place. Ouch. She's playing mind games?
We weren't scared into it. We were thinking about it when we made an appropriate decision.
Process of elimination. That's how it happened.
Yeah, process of elimination.
Ulterior motives. No, there are none. Not at all. Back off.
Hey guys, I got banned in about 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go. You guys handle this. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave, alright?
Get back here. You're skipping band practice today.
Oh, come on!
We have a lot of work to do, and we need Twin Senpou. No, no, no! Don't give us up that easily! Fight back!
Oh, come on. How about if I just stay home and make flyers or something?
Apparently that's what Monica and Sayori were.
Because frankly, I don't want to hang out with any of these girls. I'm gonna try and recruit Nobuo-kun.
Don't give us up! What are you doing? Monica!
Technically, most logical.
What? So, why did you throw your hat in the ring?
Well, then why the why the fuck did you...
Fine.
What the hell?
I'm going with my best friend.
Shit was so stupid it made me sick.
We're already neighbors. I could just go right over to her house.
But Monica said... Well, Monica didn't want to hang out with us!
What?
For the love of God!
I've actually never seen this before. What do you mean this difficult? I'm making my... God damn it!
For the love of fuck!
Alright, fine! Who do you want? Decorations or cupcakes?
I want cupcakes.
Thank you!
And I feel like she's not gonna do it right.
Watch, they're gonna push us into Yuri then.
Then we go to Yuri, it's like, well, maybe you should just stay home. I mean...
Alright, fine! Sit at home, watch TV, and just hate myself. You'll definitely agree, alright.
Read a fucking book, maybe.
No, that's right. We'll read a book.
Where's the literature? There's no literature in this literature club!
Sure there is. I'm reading right now.
There's baking and there's decorations, but where's the fucking writing?
I think you're giving this game a little too much credit.
Too much credit? It's called Doki Doki Literature Club! Literature Club! Literature Club! What can I read now?
Go back into your corner and read your book.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Over these tidbits. Are these from last time, or?
No. No, those are brand new. If you want one, have one.
I think I might have one while I read fucking... I'm gonna read some Genji. Just gonna turn a random page. That's... I'll bring up the one with the Aoi lady. Let's see. Which one was that?
Yeah, you go ahead and pout, Yuri. Not this time.
Here we go. This is, Heart to Heart about the Aoi lady. This is where Genji is 22, 23 years old. Fujitsubo is 27, 28, and let's just turn to... I'll just start reading while we're fighting about us and we, get to the next plot point,
Okay.
The change of reign made all things a burden for Genji, and perhaps his rise in rank explains why he now renounced his lighter affairs, so that for many he multiplied the sorrows of neglect, even while he himself, as though in retribution, continually lamented his own love's cruelty.
Don't you dare, game.
She was constantly at His Eminence's side that she might as well have been a commoner, and this seemed to displease the Empress Mother, who kept to the palace and left her in peace. Now and again, His Eminence might hold a beautiful concert or something of the sort, one that set the whole court talking, so that he shone more brightly than ever, but he sadly missed the heir apparent, whose lack of effective support worried him, and his request that Genji look after him moved the new commander to mingle joy and dismay.
Can I just pause you for a second to say...
Yeah, go ahead.
We literally came up with something for Yuri to do this weekend, and then nobody wanted to help her. So we gave her the job of making the decorations.
Well, I don't know why we can't just do both. Why can't I just hang out? I can't help Natsuki make cupcakes in the afternoon, and then I'll help her with decorations in the evening, or vice versa. I mean, come on.
And we're having a pout fight, and I have a bad feeling that we're going to be forced to hang out with Yuri.
Well, trust
anyway.
me, nobody pouts better than Genji, so, oh yes, the late heir apparent's daughter by the Rokucho Haven had been named High Priestess of Ise, and her mother, who died at Genji's devotion, had quickly invoked concern over her daughter's youth as a reason for considering going down to Ise herself. His Eminence remarked to Genji on learning of her plan. His Light Highness thought very highly of her and showed her every attention, and I find it intolerable that you should treat her as casually as you might any other woman. I consider the High Priestess my own daughter, and I should therefore appreciate if you were to avoid offending her mother, both for her father's sake and for mine. Such wanton self-indulgence risked widespread censure. The displeasure on his countenance obliged Genji to agree, and he kept a humble silence. Never cause a woman to suffer humiliation, His Eminence continued. Treat each with tact and avoid provoking her anger. So, that's what I'm trying to do here, but apparently, I try to help someone, they reject me! So what am I supposed to do?
Sit there and smile. Enjoy your days as if they were your last. But this is the first time we've seen Natsuki say something encouraging, so good on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some donuts here.
Go ahead.
At least the Literature Club has free donuts, so ha.
That's right. Everybody's happy now.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, you are. You're happy. Oh, thank you. It's time to go home.
Finally.
It's like 7 o'clock, girls. I should have been home like 3 hours ago.
7 o'clock? God damn!
There was a lot of not literature today in Literature
What were we doing
Club.
today? We read like 3 poems and we argued.
Apparently, we were bickering all day. Uh-oh.
Does Twin Senpai not have any other friends?
Oh, okay, here's our special event. I was wondering where
Alright,
it was.
here we go. Special event, I'm ready.
Plans for this weekend, sure. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Alright, we need your number. 5.
I have no idea how that slipped my mind, as in my touch.
Have I ever mentioned that we might be adult?
Oh, they said adult. It's like, well, yeah, that's true.
Adult and an adult. There we go.
Adult.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Humph. Yay, I got a girl's number.
Why is it such a big deal? I mean...
Because I'm a teenage guy and I got a girl's phone number!
I don't know if phone numbers have ever meant anything, like...
We can text dirty jokes back and forth at night.
I figured, you know what I would do? I'd make like a Facebook group or like a Twitter list or something like that about the Doki Doki Literature Club, so that we all know where we are. We don't have to give any personal information that we don't want to give away, because, frankly, I don't want to give any of these girls my number.
But think about it this way. Do you know how many more fights there would be on Twitter? Just constantly tweeting back and forth. It would never end.
I suppose.
Because Monica's not going to do anything. And Sayori, she even barely knows the English language.
Our absentee president here.
That's right.
Doesn't want conflict to occur.
Yeah, here, you can have my partner, the one I desperately need. Here, have Twin Senpal.
You know, I got Nobuo's phone number, though. He always texts everything in cute little emojis. It's so adorable.
Little hearts after every sentence. I can't do anything when my dad is home. Huh. I might have a hint as to what her home life is about. Sweet. Text you when I'm coming over. So she's coming to our house to do the cupcake thing.
Our house in the middle of our street? Our house?
Yes.
Oh.
To make cupcakes and to not get supposedly beaten by her dad. I don't know. Big ol' maybe on that one.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna end up beating her, but, you know.
What? No, we're a gentleman.
Depends on how bad the cupcakes are.
What is this dreck? Slap.
She gets the gluten-free flour out, I'm gonna start swinging.
Please, no. Be nice to these young girls. Please.
They're not nice to each other!
That is true. Let them fight it out, though. We don't need to add to anything. I mean, we're already the problem. We're the reason they're fighting.
Well, then maybe we should just quit. We've been here 4 days and all we do is just cause girls to fight each other.
You know, that's actually really funny that we haven't done anything except cause problems. Inadvertently, we are tearing this club apart.
Doki Doki problem-causing club.
Doki Doki exacerbator.
Doki Doki... okay.
See you on Sunday. What?
What now? Just be honest with yourself! I can't believe this!
This game is actually really good at saying what we're thinking at certain points.
Yeah, not quite. I mean, I would have been a little bit more cynical if I were writing this.
Pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows, though, what might end up... fuck me. Aw, Natsuki's looking forward to seeing us on the weekend. Oh, it's because Sayori likes us and you're just now understanding this.
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Why do we feel that way about each other?
Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club.
Nothing about anime. They have no idea what the word platonic means.
Or polygamy.
Oh, they know what that means. How do you think all harem animes end?
That's true.